7.5 WGCI, Tony Sco Morning Riot Show, and it brings me great pleasure. We have royalty in the building this morning. None other than Miss Angela Bassett is here this morning. Wow, brand new movie, Jumping The Broom. We went to see it last week at the little press screen, and I tell you something, really, really good movie. Tell the people right now why they should go out and see Jump the Broom.
Oh, well, it's about family. It's about secrets.
Yeah, it was a lot of secrets in the movie.
A lot of secrets being held, but you know, we're familiar with that.
Do you feel that African Americans put too much of their business in movies? Like, every time we have a movie, we got to have, like, all of our stuff laying out on the table.
What was the business?
There was some business in the movie. I don't want to give it away.
Don't give it away. I haven't watched it.
People haven't seen it, but there was a few issues in the movie.
We love to share.
Yeah.
You know, we love to share.
I was like, we three-quarters through the movie, and some more stuff that happened. Dang. But it's really a good movie. I want to ask you this. We had two very, very funny brothers in the movie. My man Mike Epps, Chicago's own D-Ray Davis.
Oh, yes,
now, what was it like having them two maniacs on the set?
It was hard to get us to the set.
I'm sure.
They always got something to
Was
say.
there some stuff that didn't make the movie that they did?
Especially those two. You know the little scene. Well, you know the scene where the chef and one of the guests are discovered.
Yes.
Sometimes you just let Mike Epps and D-Ray just.
Because Leon had something to say about that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna say something else about the whole.
He said all kinds. Yeah. He said all kind. Trust and believe. He said all kind of stuff, but they probably kept the
the bloopers. I was waiting at the end of the movie. I wanted to see the B-roll after that.
I have a question for you. Where do you draw your energy from? Because you've played so many roles that sometimes have a tragic side to them. But where do you pull from, and how do you keep that balance of not letting it get to you?
Side today.
Yeah. Where do you pull from? Like, where do you draw your energy from? From being Miss Voletta Wallace to being Dr. Betty Shabazz to being
Tina Turner,
Annie Mae Bullock. You know, like, where do you pull this energy from to do these roles and then still stay Angela? You know.
Oh, I just love it. Just always have from 15 when I came got into it. Saw the power, felt the power of it going to the theater and. Seeing folks like James Earl Jones do his thing.
Wow.
And it starts with the script, the good work. It starts with a great script, and then with great co-stars. Just looking into the eyes of humanity of another.
Girl, you looking in my eyes. I'm about to faint right now.
Hilarious. We're talking to Angela Bassett in the studio right now, and. Females want to know, how do you keep that figure together, girl? You are exactly what we want to look like. Your beauty and the arms, the cut arms. Talk to me.
Everybody got something. Everybody got something they can be proud of. Thank you. I think it's, genetics, in terms of the arms. But just trying to be healthy and do what's right.
Do you
I'm
work
here
hard?
In your city a couple of days. I'm over at Karen's eating good food.
We're going to take it to Harold's.
We're
going to take it to Harold's and Garrett's.
Give me 21 days.
I want to ask you, Leon mentioned some of the great characters that you've played, historical figures. Is there any character historically that you would like to play that you haven't done yet?
Oh, there was a time, Bessie Coleman, first black.
Wow. Awesome.
Yeah, you have the museum here, and there's knowledge of her here in Chicago because this was,
It's the home of the
where
blues.
she did her thing, So she's one.
Cool.
Fearless woman.
Do you need any, I have a question, and this is a little bit on the personal side. Do you need any manservants? Because I'm ready to leave Chicago right now and be
as Marco moves around.
Right, to fix the mic. He don't do that for nobody.
Fix the mic in here.
That's why,
It's a little deep.
Just that mic for you, Mr. Bassett.
I'm sure I could find something.
Thank you. All right, I'm on my way. See, look at them. They all in there. We'll never have this much company.
Had him in here. Had him put on a vest. He didn't have the vest on earlier.
He had on a bow tie earlier. We took it off. It was too much.
Hey, Miss Bassett, we got a lot of young folks out there listening. Do you have any advice to any young people out there that may want to follow in your footsteps or just do something positive with their lives? What would Angela Bassett say to them?
We all have a gift, and it's about discovering it. So good exposure to many things until you find what you're most passionate about. Because if you're passionate about, you'll stay up all night. You'll do the work, the groundwork that it takes to succeed.
What if you're passionate about stripping? Should you go towards?
Oh my! Don't answer that.
I'm just
Right. So what is the one thing that we?
Strip with class.
What is the one thing don't know about Angela Bassett, like the hobby that, you know, nobody knows about, that you have to do, that gives your mind clear away from everything?
Angela
all
look
the
like
work.
she could play Bid Wiz real good.
Right, like an old Bill.
It look like Bid Wiz.
I'm your desperate fourth. Yeah, desperate fourth player bid with. No. I'm a comedian. No.
All right, watch out. She'll
Nothing
be
that gives you a pastime that like releases you from all the
Shopping,
crazy girlfriend. Okay, good.
You have a new fan in Nina Chantel.
Yes.
When does the movie come out? I want everybody to go see this
Oh, you can't forget it. Mother's Day. Comes out
Mother's Day. Take your mom to
right.
see Jump the Broom.
May
Opens
8th.
May 6th.
Do I got that right?
May 6th.
May 6th.
May
5.
6th. Opens May 6th.
May 6th, Friday.
May
Mother's Day
6th.
weekend.
So go check it out. It's a very good movie.
It is a good movie,
Very
man.
interesting movie. Pulls out a lot.
Brothers are enjoying it too now.
Did you try not to laugh when every time TD Jake spoke because he has a lip?
I never knew he had a list like that. I don't. Yeah, I never watched him on TV, but yeah, how did y'all get through that, man?
I mean, he making a lot of money. He can get that fixed.
He was the executive
He was the
producer.
executive.
Oh my gosh.
I don't listen to the list. I listen to the content.
We love TD Jakes now. We just.
Is there anything else that we should be on the lookout for your next projects?
1 month later, June on Green Lantern.
Yes.
Wow, that's
I
right.
wait to see you in that.
Dr.
Green
Amanda
Lantern.
Waller in that. So
Yes.
it's going to be a good summer.
What was that like
Good
being in a
time.
superhero movie?
Well, you know, a lot of it's green screen, and you know, a lot of it's the double
CGs
is doing
and
it.
special
CG
effects.
and the stunt double. So
I bet the
all
stunt
that
double
falling.
look as good as you, girl.
And I can jump off a curb.
You gotta come back. Now you gotta come back and talk to us when that comes out, though.
Please do. Please come
Comic book
back.
fan.
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. All right, this is my girl Angela Bassett. The
That's
movie opens May
May
6th.
6th.
Jump the Broom. Take your mom out to lunch and then take her to see the movie. It'll be a great, great Mother's Day experience for
Take
you.
your dad too. Now.
Take your dad too.
To all single fellas that go see this movie, you gonna take your girl because she gonna have you marry her the next day.
And I'm gonna tell you one thing. After seeing
do
this
it.
movie, I went out the next day to a sports shop and bought me a pair of fisherman waders.
yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Gary Dourdain.
And you'll know what I mean. When you see the one scene, I walk around the house with waders on. They be like, yes,
Searching
sir.
for clams on the shores of East New Jersey.
Jump the Broom. May 6th in theaters. Go see Angela Bassett, D. Ray Davis, Mike Epps,
Yeah.
Loretta Devine,
Yeah.
and many more. Jumping the Broom. I want to say it right. Jumping the
As
Broom.
Alonzo, Megan Good.
Megan, right. Romeo's in there. Yeah.
Tasha Smith.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Paula Patton, great movie. Please go see it. Tony Score in the Morning Riot. Thank you so much, Miss
Thank you
Bassett.
for having me.
Yay, we love you.
GCI.
Y'all better than a couple.